Hazrat Ibn Abi Najih has reported from Mujahid the interpretation of the words, "And those of you who die and leave behind wives that like the pre-Islamic period of ignorance, that it was essential for a woman to complete the waiting period in her husband's household, as per verse, and those of you who die and leave behind them wives, they should bequeath for their women to provide them maintenance for a year without turning them out. Then if they themselves leave, you are not accountable regarding any proper thing which they did in their matters, and Allah is dominant, wise." Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 240. So Allah Jalla Jalaluhu added 7 months and 20 days with the will and thus completed the whole year. Now if she wishes, she may stay there as per the will, and if she wishes, she can also leave the house. It is the interpretation of Allah saying, "Ghaira ikhrajin." Then if they themselves leave, you are not accountable. So the prescribed waiting period for a woman is the same what was already mentioned. The same is mentioned as the viewpoint of Mujahid. Atta says that Hazrat Ibn Abbas radiyallahu anhu says, this verse has revoked completing the waiting period in a husband's household. So she can complete her waiting period wherever she wills, as Allah Jalla Jalaluhu has said, without turning them out. Atta says, if a woman wishes, she can complete the waiting period in her husband's house and stay there as per will, or may leave if she wishes, so as Allah Jalla Jalaluhu has said, you are not accountable regarding any proper thing which they did in their matters. Atta says, when the command about bequest came, it replied compulsion of residence, so a woman can spend her waiting period wherever she wishes, and no particular place was made exclusive for her. Sahih Bukhari, Hadith number 5344.